Where's that person that's just coming down?
What person?
Oh, here comes a couple people. Here comes the post.
Can you hold on to this post over here? Can you hold on?
Hey, Philip, turn around.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
You ready to go down the slide again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't have threads.
Oh, we don't, but we'll get them when we get up there.
Blanket.
There they are.
What? I see some people coming up. Jim, hold on to this boat.
What do you call it?
Dead man's curve.
Dead man's curve.
1 out of every 10 people doesn't make it around that curve.
That guy about went off.
Whoa. Jim, don't hold on to this pole. Don't hold on to this one up here?
Nah.
Why? What, Jim?
Don't lean out so far, Tom.
You might fall off.
I won't fall off.
Grab my arm! Grab my arm!
Almost fell off. Okay, got myself back together now. No problem.
Watch out, Tom! We're running to the floor.
We're getting up there pretty far.
I know
You
who's
see the
gonna
slide on your right?
Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see if I can zoom in on it.
Look it! Attack it! Oh, goodness. Oh, look it!
You're just gonna turn it on and
You turn it on and head out.
Head out! Look at it! Head out of here! We're going number 3 now!
winning slide. Winning sled. Competition. Bill's testing it out here. Making sure the accelerator works. Seems to be operating properly. You can see the sign says there have been fatalities on this slide. Whenever you're ready.
Now there won't be any looking through that eye hole while
Don't
you're
worry.
sliding, it will there.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll have it set up in just a second.
If you don't watch where you're going, you'll wreck for sure.
All right, I'm ready.
Thanks.
Okay, go ahead.
I can hear thunder. I think we got done just in time.
Hey, Philip,
Look straight up.
I know.
who did you like riding with better, Dad or Uncle Jim?
Riding better with Dad or Uncle Jim?
Jim,
Oh, how come?
because we won.
You won?
Uh-huh.
So who went faster, Dad or Uncle Jim?
Jim.
Crazy man Jim went faster.
We almost went off the track once, didn't we?
We saw you
there?
bounce way up high.
I saw you guys up there went.
She said, I hope that's
Is
not
that
Jim and Philip.
Jim and Philip?
Denise and I and our child, we've been hiding in Utah. No one knows about it.
That's why you haven't been home for a while. Oh, okay.
That's right.
Pretty fun ride, huh?
Survived Dead Man's Curve. Barely.
Did you think you were gonna fly?
We're at the Alpine slide in Park City, Utah. No sign of the speed demons coming down. The girls are waiting patiently.
Oh, that really is really funny. That hurts. Dumbo.
Okay, what happened?
I couldn't catch him.
We took off. Get this.
Let's see the war battle.
He's really hurt.
He still lost.
Look at this.
Oh, just gonna hurt.
It is. It must sting right now.
Got any
Not really.
vaccine, Phil?
So you wiped out twice, though?
You did
Yeah,
it
I know.
twice?
The first time I didn't go all the way. I was all the way off my.
The dangerous curve.
I thought
So it was on the S curve, the dead
Where was
man's
the
curve
first
that you
time?
wiped
I
out?
think one was right before that, and
We
then
were
you were
right.
way ahead of me, and then I just tried to catch you.
Denise, I
This is
think
about getting out of control the whole
Good.
time.
I can't believe you wiped out twice.
And then he's one of those little ones.
yeah, we didn't. It was before you came in with
that hurts.
an arm.
Hey, you fell off, leave his arm alone. We were cooking along pretty good. And you know, before those two drop-offs,
Now
I
here's some
accelerated
people coming
before
down
those, and I think we were
at a
about airborne
sensible
going over
pace.
Oh yeah, because every time I tried on the straightaways, I tried to catch you guys. You'd be pulling away on the straight.
Would you guys take lessons from these people?
Yeah,
then?
please watch these people,
Oh, that
okay?
ain't even any fun. You slide on your butt faster than that.
No injuries here.
But then, you know, we came out at the stop, and I turned around and looked back, and you weren't there, and I thought, you didn't really wipe out. And then you come down real slow, and I thought you missed.
That's funny.
Now he said what happened. I didn't say you were
Burns. Ooh, that one's pretty bad. See the other one?
degree.
Oh, that's terrible.
Taken
Feels like it.
unit. Need some grafting on that.
Ow, that one.
What happened to Jim?
He just fell down off the track
He did.
Why?
because he can't be careful.
Oh, gee. Ah, this is worse than the track ride. There's Philip right in front of Jim and Denise's.
Hey, Philip, show Dad how to get to Jim and Denise.
Upstairs. There's Denise.
After a hard day.
Keep going, please.
There's the view of the Wasatch Mountains from the front door.
What? Dad, there's kitties down there.
Philip, let's look at that kitten. Hi.
Well, here we are.
Step on in. Over here we have the family room. part of someone's family on the ground.
Hey, that's ours.
Step a little further, we're now in the living room.
Alright, we gotta get the rest of the living room.
The entertainment center.
Guitar in the back corner.
Out here, the dining room. And of course, the kitchen with a beautiful view of the rest of the home. And my favorite part, the dishwasher. Step this way. If you do this right, you shouldn't see the camera in the mirror.
Too late.
This is the mirror, and here's the commode.
Wait, grab the toilet paper in there.
Which plays You Are My Sunshine. Coming away from the mirror, we have the bedroom with a great view of the Wasatch Mountains out the window. And our mural here that Denise's friend made for us when we got married. Recently appraised at $72,000. As you can see, Denise's side of the bed.
Wait a minute.
Denise's side of the bed, nice picture of me. And over on my side of the bed, a nice picture of Winston the dog.
Hi, can you smile? Can you smile? Yeah. Oh, you can talk too. Yeah.
Where are we going?
At the zoo. Zoo.
To the zoo.
What else did you see at the zoo?
We just seen.
We did a whirlwind tour.
Oh, the cat cages?
We didn't see any primates, but we saw,
Junk in the water.
there was like a pop can.
Over by
And
the...
it was like
by the duck pond?
that's polar bear's water.
And a ticket in the water.
Because he was really interested in the filters over the drains. And he went for a while over there and it's speaking of that junk there. Going down and clogging up the drain. Little baby one?
Baby Didn't seem too interested in them at all.
Yeah, that one.
Neat looking bird.
That is a lot of this.
Welcome to Minnesota Zoo. My name is Blaine. That was a Harris hawk you saw there standing on that log for quite a while. We have a new ramp in the log, and she's trying to get a little used to it and hasn't quite got the hang of it yet. So, welcome to a special welcome to our World of Bird show. If you haven't seen it before, hopefully you're going to find it just a bit different than other bird shows that you may have seen across the country or or on television. And if you have seen it, well, it's always changing, so hopefully you're still going to find it just a bit different. So to get the show started, I'd like to introduce a gentleman who is not the star of such movies as Roxanne, The Three Amigos, or The Man with Two Brains, but he is one of the world's foremost bird trainers. Please give a big hand to Steve Martin.
Thanks, Blaine. But he couldn't train the hawk to go down the log. Thanks. Welcome to our World of Bird show. We do hope you'll find our show a bit different from any other bird show you've seen before. No parrots on bicycles or scooters, anything like that. It's all free flight, natural behaviors, which means from time to time we're going to have birds flying all around this amphitheater. Matter of fact, a lot of birds stuck on the log here. We'll tell you when they're coming by, after this one anyway. And you'll see a lot of these guys. Wow, that was pretty good for Chessie. Well, you're easily impressed, aren't you? Actually, we put that ramp in there yesterday. We went from a ladder situation to a ramp situation. None of these birds can figure out why we had to go from a ladder to a ramp, and they're all objecting. Chessie was the first one that actually went down all by herself. What do you know about that? We're going to start our program with what we feel is one of the most frustrating critters many people have ever had as a pet, a parrot. Parrots can be pretty frustrating. They tend to bite very hard, scream very loud. You don't make them do anything they don't want to do. They're very independent little guys. This is Pogo, a lesser sulfur-crested cockatoo. Now, we bring Pogo up pretty windy out here, isn't it? It's going to be fun with this wind today. One thing about parrots, the tough part about sharing your house with them is their loud voice. Well, we like to demonstrate that because it's real hard for you to imagine how loud a little bird can actually be. So you want to show them your scream? Okay, here we go. Your scream. Pretty fun, huh? Yeah. Can you imagine that sound about sun up every morning? Again, about sundown every evening. That's typically when these guys start their screaming. They can be pretty tough to share a house with. Of course, the loud screams are real handy out in the wild because you've got to alert all the other birds in the flock of predators when they see them. Predators they watch out for. They watch out for a lot of them. There's snakes and eagles, lions and tigers, bears. Well, you can't do these behaviors in the wind, can you? Lions, tigers. Lions? Pogo is completely off track because of this wind. Bears? Oh my. Yeah, okay. Well, they're all around, those predators. Thanks. And I guess it's probably because of all those predators that there's so many species going extinct in the wild, right? No. I said it's because of all the predators. That's why there's so many species going extinct in the... No. Well, it's not because of all the predators. And what is it? Me? No, I'll bet you mean humans. Yes, humans are the problems. Actually, the problems that humans create, like pollution, pesticides, habitat destruction, all these problems rather out of control like this bird, actually. All these are real big problems that people are now just starting to realize, just starting to work on. This parrot has not got his mind on work here today. Matter of fact, look. Look. Will you listen to me? Listen. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Pogo, I know these are all real big problems, and people are starting to realize these problems now, and they're doing something about them. So what do you think of that? What? That's what I thought. Let me do a little bit of training, let you in on some insight into this. A little bit of insight into how we work these guys. We're using what we call cues. He doesn't follow cues very well, but he's supposed to. I'll show you some of the cues that we use with him. First of all, if I want him to shake his head yes, I pull my hands in front of me like this. Simple as that. Shake his head no, I point my right finger forward. If I want him to turn around, I wiggle my right finger. If I wiggle my left finger, it tells him to wave. All 5 fingers on my left hand gets assist. No idea what that is. We haven't figured this one out yet either. And of course, my 2 favorites. Look, you're reading my mind now, aren't you? Listen. Listening? Say goodbye. Goodbye. That boy. See you later. That was Pogo. All the way over there. Come on, Higgins. Let's go. In the wind. Don't step on anyone. Come on over here to this stump, will you please? Whoa, you better look alive over here. White-backed vulture, white feathers on the back between the wings. That's how they get their name. Now, vultures are part of nature's cleanup crew. They're one of nature's recyclers. You see, in nature, everything's recycled. Nothing's ever wasted. If a plant or a tree dies, nutrients go right back into the ground. They're reused or recycled. Now, if animals die, there's things like vultures that come along and eat them, and in effect reuse them or recycle them. Humans are the only species on the planet that doesn't recycle everything. And that's the reason that we're the only species on the planet that ever produces any trash. We ought to take our cues from nature and recycle everything we can, because if we don't, we might just use up this earth. Pretty much as simple as that. Pretty nice catch, chickens. Tell you what, one more ball of meat to toss to you. You want to try it again? Yeah. I tell you what, let's make this one real tough. You got it all over your face. There you go. Let's try it. Let's make a tough one out of it. How about we try it from that stump over there? What? You still have one stuck on your beak there? Okay, that's a little better. Finished? Okay, down to the stump. We'll throw this way up over your head. We'll see if you can catch it. Maybe you could just fly on. Nice flight. Higgins conserving a little energy here today. You ready, Higgins? Oh, he's excited now. Look at that look on his face. Ready? Here we go. Catch and got it on the first bounce. See you later. That was Higgins. Attaboy.
Very good look at Luke, because he's waiting up underneath the solar panels. Be flying down over the tops of your heads in just a moment, so you might keep your eyes out for Luke. There he comes. He'll pop up over that top rail. Nice flight. Did you get a good look at him? I wasn't kidding. Now here's all those red tail feathers they get their name for. Now they don't get the red tail feathers until they're about a year old. Up until that time, they're more brown or even gray in color. A lot of people will call all hawks this size kind of a generic term, chicken hawk. No such thing as a chicken hawk. Normal diet of red-tailed hawk, things like dogs, cats, real small kids. Just kidding. They do eat rodents. Rats, mice, gophers, ground squirrels. They're really pretty beneficial birds to have around because they help to control the rodent population in the wild. See you later, Luke. See if he can do the ramp today. He's actually has been one of our best birds. There we go. But, you know, red-tailed hawks, they can't keep the rodent population down all by themselves. There's so many rodents out there. So they do get help from some other types of birds, like an American kestrel we have coming out of the top of the log. His name is Spike. There he is. Now, kestrels, frequently you see these guys sitting up on top of power lines and telephone poles. From there they can hunt for small rodents. They also eat a lot of insects too, which is pretty important. They'll definitely take a grasshopper to lunch, if you know what I mean. See you later, Spike. More lunch and back. Now, the red-tailed hawks and the American kestrels, they hunt the rodents during the daytime, but what do you think might hunt them at night? Owls, that's right. We've got a great horned owl named Bert also coming out of the top of the log. It's getting kind of full in there, I think. Oh, I think we might have woke him up. There we go. Now, Bert again is a great horned owl. See if I can show you those horns it gets its name for. There we go. They aren't really horns, though. They are just little tufts of feathers that kind of stick out on the top of their head, and they don't really seem to serve a whole lot of practical purpose. Now, the red-tailed hawks and the kestrels and the great horned owls, they still can't keep the rodent population down all by themselves, so they get help from some other types of owls, like this one. Aw. Group sigh for Mavis. Hey, this is Mavis. She's, you might take a look at her. Some people think maybe she's a baby great horned owl because she looks kind of like Bert here, but she's actually a full-grown screech owl. So this is as big as she's ever going to get. But you still shouldn't let her small size fool you, because in 1 year, she's capable of catching and eating about 300 mice. Almost one a day. Kind of amazing. Oh, thank you. High-tech delivery system. An owl Bert size. An owl Bert size can catch and eat about 1,000 mice or more in 1 year. That's especially important if you think that if you were to take two mice, a male and female, if you put them out in a field with all the food they wanted, and if there weren't any predators around like these owls, in 1 year's time you could have over 1 million mice in that field, just starting from 2. So that kind of goes to show you just how important owls and other predators are at controlling the rodent population for us. Well,
There's a youngster. Did you have your hand up? You did, didn't you? No, your brother there. Okay, right there in the orange. Do you want to help? Come on out here on the stage. Come stand right over here with me. This will be easy. Right over here on this side, I'm going to give you your very own microphone. Okay, now right into that microphone, why don't you tell everybody your name?
Wes.
Wes, where are you from, Wes?
Georgia.
Georgia, are you here on vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you like the Minnesota Zoo?
Good.
Good. Oh, your favorite zoo in the country? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your name, Wes?
Wes.
Wes, all right. Let's have a simple math competition. I'll ask an addition question. You say the answer into that microphone before Alex can say the answer into mine. You ready? Should be pretty easy. Here we go. How about 1 plus 3?
4.
Just beat you, Wes. Should we make it a little tougher on the parrot? We'll try subtraction? Sure. Okay, subtraction. Let's try 7 minus 3.
4.
Just had you on that one, too. Okay, let's make it real tough on the bird. You want to try division? Okay, square roots. Back to addition one time, okay? Back to addition. Alex, you ready? Let's try 2 plus 2.
4.
There you go! Attaboy, Wes! You won the sunflower seed. Here you go. I bet you figured it out. All the answers are 4, aren't they? But Alex didn't know that one, 2 plus 2, and you know why? Watch this. He can tell you the square root of 49 minus 3.
4.
But he can't tell you 2 plus 2 because we're playing a trick on you. We're using what we call cues. See, the cue for Alex to say the word 4 is anytime I say the word 3.
4.
Simple as that. I can say any word that sounds like it, too, like this one. Alex, what do you say if you hit your golf ball over a tree?
4.
If you think about it, it still works. Okay, Wes, hold on a minute. Don't go away, because we might have something for you here somewhere. Yes, here it is now. There you have a token from the Minnesota Zoo. You are the first one on your block to own one, but if you like, you can take that monorail token up to the train station anytime this whole summer long and get it, exchange it for a free monorail ride for being a good sport. Okay, Wes? Thanks. See you later. Alex sitting in a tree eating a peanut, a car drives up, and a human steps out. He's whistling a song. Well, after a minute or two, another human walks up and he says hello.
Hello.
I think humans have a little deeper voice.
Hello.
Okay. After a bit, the other human says hi. Said hi?
Hello.
How are you, I guess. Well, as they speak, one of the humans gets a message on a pager. Yeah. Seems that he has to make a call on the telephone. The telephone, of course, it's in his car. It won't start. Well, he finds out on the telephone there's been lots of action on the stock market. And the time is right for them to develop the land, because if they develop the land, they can make lots of money. Of course, they thought this was pretty funny. Make humans have a little deeper laugh. Okay. Because with the money they made, they could buy new houses, they could fix their car. They could fix a car. Still won't start. And they could buy new TVs for their kids to watch their favorite Saturday morning cartoon. Popeye. Of course, they could watch their favorite late night war movie, Bridge Over the River Kwai. Well, Alex knew that if they develop the forest, they're going to have to develop the land. They have to destroy the forest. And that's going to take away the homes of all of his friends. So he has to rush out and warn them. There were four friends that he wants to warn first. First, he flies off to warn the horse. Little horse. Then he flies to warn the owl. Little owl. Next, he goes and warns the whippoorwill. Big whippoorwill. Big guy. And then he goes to the lake where he warns the loon. Nice loon, Alex. While he's at the lake, he warns the fish. I don't know what a fish sounds like either. Wait a minute now. Fairy tales are supposed to end with they all lived happily ever after, aren't they? Our fairy tale ends with with nothing left but ghosts. Whoa, we are glad we're not living in this fairy tale. Or are we? How about a nice polite goodbye?
Goodbye.
That was Alex. Alex. So turn around and shake your tail when you're ready. Okay, we're ready now. Here we go. And heads up below. Who's going to catch it? Nobody. It's like a foul ball at the ball game. At least it's not like a hockey puck. Good thing we made this thing nice, soft leather. Where is he, in the tree? Yeah, he's going to test my arm. You'll see. Pretty determined look on his face now. Keep your eye on Hershey. Here we go. Oh, and he's thrown it at the audience. Good thing that bounces right off the top of people's heads. Where'd he go? Whoa, right there. This is always a tough routine to do in the wind, because a hawk likes to have the wind blowing right into his face so he can get that lift and get up there and catch this lure. If the wind's pushing him from behind, it's real hard for him to get in and kind of lift it off. We're going to try it from right there one more time. You ready, Hershey? Just a little bit of effort this time. Ready? Yeah. You're not ready, are you? Just figuring out this wind. Oops. Oh, that's what it is figuring. Ready? Here we go. Much better than last time. And it leaves town. Where is it? Dairy Queen? Trading that thing in on a deli bar all day. Yeah, that's all he does. Pretty much it right there. 7 years. That's all he does. Pretty exciting time we live in right now. We're learning so much about so many different things. We're making so much progress in so many different areas. We're also learning how our progress is affecting this earth. And we're learning how much we don't know about this earth. As a matter of fact, we know more about the surface of the moon than we know about the tropical rainforests in South America, which is where our next bird comes from. Maybe you can tell me what kind of bird this is right here. What is this? A what? A toucan. You're right. It's a Toko toucan. You know what the scientific name is? Fruit Loop bird. Not really. Toko toucans, along with half of all the species in the world, are found in tropical rainforests. Now, if you ever want to see one of these guys in the wild, you better hurry up, because those tropical rainforests are being destroyed. Nice catch. They're being destroyed at the rate of about 90 acres every single minute. Can you imagine that? They say that habitat destruction is causing the extinction of right around 20 entire species every single day. Yeah, habitat destruction is the worst problem affecting wildlife today, but it certainly isn't the only one in the world. Some say around 200 miles an hour to dive. This is Bess, an American peregrine that used to be found breeding from coast to coast. Pesticides almost wiped them out. And then people started breeding them in captivity, and that sort of saved them from extinction. You see, it was DDT that the farmers used to spray on their crops to kill the insects. Little birds would come along and eat the insects, and the peregrines would eat the little birds. It caused a great buildup of DDT in the body of the peregrine, which in turn caused their eggshells to become so thin that the weight of the parent bird on the egg was often enough to break the thin eggshell. Only about 100 of them were left. The sheep ranchers out west used to think golden eagles were killing their sheep and carrying away the lambs. They shot them by the thousands. As the eagle population went down, their natural prey, the rabbit population, came up. Soon the rabbits were eating all the sheep's food and the sheep production went down. You see, they upset that very delicate balance of nature. It was humans that suffered in the end. Well, here in Minnesota, we don't have any golden eagles, but we do have bald eagles. There's a whole other problem associated with them because bald eagles eat fish. You see, nowadays we go fishing, the lakes and rivers that we fish, we see these signs quite often that say, limit your consumption of fish, usually to about 1 fish a week. That's because of all the pollution in the water. Those signs weren't there when we were growing up, were they? But they're there now because the problems are there now. And obviously golden eagles and bald eagles, none of them can read. They all eat those fish every single day. You know, we've caused a lot of changes to this environment, created
We've always known it's about time we start to live it.
But that flag is a picnic basket. I couldn't tell what it was before, but it didn't make
Are we ready to go?
Hey, can we see the train in time? Can we see the train?
Yep, we can go.
binoculars. It doesn't look like that much like a picnic basket. You can right up on it.
Why did you bring
Mine again? Oh, no,
It's
you're
just a
waiting for
scam.
it.
So that you can decide.
They work hard. Remember last year we saw that movie about beavers?
We had the machine. And then we saw a movie about
No, they couldn't be underwater. They have to be
Anna, look at the otter.
I wonder what he's doing. I've seen a lot of these. Yeah. Animal.
a fisher.
A fisher. He does look a lot like a dog in his face. Philip, what'd you find?
A puma.
Oh.
Is that the one?
Yeah, I want to see the pumas. Walk around the backside.
camera. Look at all those smiles. Look at all those smiles. One of them looked genuine anyway. Are you going to smile some more? Oh, there's a good one.
Just because I zoomed away. You know.
Let's see another one like that. Let's see another smile like that one. Can you do another one? Can you smile again? Can you smile again? Hi, Andrea. Can you smile again for us, Andrea? Can you smile? You're just thinking about it, aren't you?
What a dude. He's right up front.
Yeah.
Well, no, maybe if the kids are too scared, they may go to the guys that I do.
They're having quite a load on that one.
They're all small.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna do it.
Was that Sharon? Oh, yeah. That camel just looks thrilled, doesn't he?
I'm sure he's having fun with it.
How many laps did it give?
I wasn't really paying attention.
One.
Just one.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Four children ever right.
Got it. They don't have whiplash. I'd be surprised. I feel just a little
Just a
stunned.
little stunned. Still got his hat though. Hey, he's hanging tough. He's not hurt.
I think the girls scared him.
Yeah.
Wasn't
He didn't seem scared at all.
he? No. When they went around, he goes, "Oh, this is fun."
Usually when you just get off. That's when you know the camel's better.
This is all we got right here.
Sorry. Me, kids, let's go. Where's Stacy? Stacy! Stacy! She's smelling for food.
Is that some baby one?
Yeah.
What? No!
Stay here, fella.
Oh, it's moving around now.
I just kind of walking. It's just like when we're done walking.
Animals.
Right on down. There you go. Right on down. Can you do it from there? Go under that bar. No, do it right there. Okay, go up that way behind you. Right, and reach down and grab it. Good, I'll do it. Okay. Good, put your feet out there. Okay, slide down, slow.
I've lost count. You should call a baby.
He went down to the lower couch of that tree and it just moved up and over.
So he didn't stop in there.
He didn't stop while she was sitting there. Sort of came up next to her. That was all. Jenny said that they were together on that. Just like how point.
Yeah.
Flowers back out too.
What a wonderful attitude.
Thirsty? Well, we can get something more cheap and go back to our park.
It is too warm to stand here. They're warm out there too.
Yeah, the rocks there.
What are those? All right. What are you drinking?
Usually there's a bunch of them, like a couple dozen.
Down in that slimy water? Probably not. It's probably just cooling off. Yeah. Oh, there's the big one though, back there in the middle.
It's always old by the white fur up on its head.
Well, he's got quite a rack.
Yeah, he sure does.
There goes the other one right in front of my nose. Real good in the tape. Female moose.
Walk and break and
See the one right down there? Yeah, he's swimming in the water, isn't he?
yeah, and he's walking and he's worried he can't come over to the...
Here he comes.
He was just in the woods.
And he's gonna go for a little swim too.
Philip, you're kind of shaking the camera.
Just kind of jumping onto his nap.
The one's rolling over.
Yeah. His eyes are itchy. Something's wrong with it. After his nap, I think he's gonna swim.
Yeah, sitting right on the rock. Here we are, Arctic foxes. Okay, the train ride will be our last stop. What's their address, Philip?
1393.
That's right.
1393.
Should we go in? Come on across the street with me. I'm going.
But Daddy, they're not here yet.
Who lives upstairs, Philip? Somebody else. Here we go. This is our living room. Observe the clock. You have to get closer. Kelly made it, and I made the runner that goes underneath it. And here's our dining room. This is that table that was in Mom and Dad's basement that we skillfully covered up with the tablecloth. This is the cabinet that Kelly made a cat junk in. It's full. Now we just keep books in the bottom. Here's some of our weekend guests. Are we filming? Here's the kitchen, back door. Not much to see in here. Kelly spent a half hour scrubbing the stove before you guys got here. Actually 9 minutes. Into the hallway. Linen closet. Spare room. Oh, here's the pine chest that Kelly made. As long as we're showing off homemade furniture. I think Mom has seen that, but I can't remember. This incredibly long hallway into the bathroom. You probably can't see much in there because it's too dark.
That's right, we don't need to get too much of a
And
bathroom.
then you can't open the door all the way. This is our bedroom. Bedroom with one piece of furniture. That's all that fits.
There's Aaron.